happy. There we go.
That's fine.
We exist.
We're alive.
All right. We restarted everything, and we should be good now. We'll see. Thank you so much for all your patience, everyone.
Yeah.
Anyone that is here right now, I appreciate it. We all appreciate it.
Woo.
But yeah, so it's currently showing 0 people, but I'm sure people will just trickle in here in just a second. I'm gonna pop out that chat again so that we can all see.
Woohoo! Part 3.
Part 3.
Yes.
Part 3.
Yes, indeed.
I'll come back.
3
No worries.
parts.
Thanks, Paul.
3
Yeah.
parts.
So everyone in our audience right now, you guys can level up. You're now level 2 fans. So we're gonna jump right back into it here. Yeah, we're back up to a few people watching. Thank you so much for all your patience. I'm gonna say it one more time. We all really appreciate it.
Yes.
We got everything restarted here. We're gonna go ahead and just jump right back into it. So, where we were at. Bloom just backed on away. What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh,
Focus.
Oh,
We're
no,
good.
we're not
Focus.
muscles.
Let me cover up, guys.
It's hard to be focused.
Here, take my shirt.
All right. Gloom had just backed away. The shadows started to recede, and you see him looking forward towards the tree, looking back towards his last flower, and what just happened? What was that?
Honestly, not quite sure, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that was a little freaky to me too.
Maybe if
Yeah.
we stop messing with the tree.
Well, I've got this candle.
I see that.
So.
Do we put it back? It
Should
kind
I put it
of
back?
made things hot.
Maybe we stop messing with the tree for just a moment and figure out what just happened.
I mean, fair enough.
Well, I think it has to do with
The candle.
us taking the thing out of the tree.
But we don't know that everything will just go back to normal if we put it back.
Hey, I got it.
Okay.
Let's split up and search for clues.
You're so funny. Should I light it? Oh, DM, is this candle on fire or is it?
It's not a candle, it's
It's
just
a
a candlestick. It is the holder for the
The whole time I've been like,
It's a candle.
what?
So
I have some
Should
candle.
I light this on fire?
I have
No.
dynamite.
we should check the rest of the buildings though in the immediate area. There's like 2 directly
You could
next
put
to
a
us.
candle in it.
I have candles.
Were there any DM? Were there any like books in any of the 2 buildings that we did go into, or is it just like a tavern and something else?
There was a few books in the one on the left-hand side that you went into.
Okay. I'm gonna go see if I can find any information on what this is. I know it'd be convenient if it was just there, but maybe I can understand why this town specifically, where it came from, and
Yeah.
what this tree is. So I'm gonna go look for those books and see if I
So-
find anything useful.
When I was being a little bit mean to you just a second ago, Luminaria, when you said let's split up and search for clues, maybe actually that I shouldn't have made fun of you because that's a good idea. Maybe some of us should stay by the tree, and some of us should go looking, or should we stay together? I'm not really sure.
Maybe we
I'm
should
not really a leader.
have
if
no
I'm being honest.
tree touching.
Yeah.
Accountability.
Perhaps 3 and 3.
So what you're saying is Nox and I should be partners.
He's saying
I
you and
think
Nox
that
should be
is a
kept
great
apart, and I think maybe Marlis
Yes.
can help you not touch the tree again.
I think
Oh,
that's a
I
great
think
idea.
Marlis, I think that you should go be having your own adventures, and you should just, go off and find a book or
Nox,
whatever. With
would you like to
Stella.
come with me to find a book?
Nox, would you like to stay here and maybe?
Oh, y'all are getting me between a rock and a hard place because I really don't like books and I
Well, you don't have
really
to.
want to touch the tree. So
You don't have to touch any of the books. And I'm not saying we won't get to touch the tree after. We just put off touching the tree.
I would like to look for books, but I'm afraid I will be in danger if any of the books attack me.
Is this supposed to be like?
like a book mimic.
Yeah,
A
absolutely.
mimic, if you will.
A mimic.
What would I do?
I
Are you
guess
saying that you need a
are you
strong,
asking me to go with
strapping
you
gentleman?
in
kind
a
of-
I am neither strong nor strapping.
No, I'm not talking about you, obviously.
I just feel like I'd be much
All right, I'll
safer.
go
Trying to
with
get
you,
rid of me.
Luminaria.
Great.
No.
Excellent. We have the book group, the book club, if you will.
I don't want to be in the book
Well,
club,
now
but I
that you've
guess
formed
I have.
some kind of a club, I'm feeling like a little
Well,
bit
it's
left out,
fine.
if I'm being
Y'all
honest.
get to have Gloom.
I like
Yay.
books too. Let's do. I'd like
No,
to do
you
books.
get to keep Gloom.
No,
He's a hoot. No offense.
You're in the tree club.
I mean that
Stay by the
literally.
tree.
He is indeed a hoot.
he's-
You know, you could
great.
say that to me.
You are the biggest hoot in the world.
Hmm.
You're a little scary to me. So
As much as I want to hear about bass for 15 minutes,
Um,
I think I'd like.
yeah, the
To-
death guy's not my favorite.
I'll tell you what. I love reading. Gloom, do you think if Marlis and I, or I'll speak for myself. You can do what you want. You know, if we go looking for, are you fine to stay here? Do you need a friend,
No.
or do you find on your
No.
own?
I don't think
won't
we
let-
should.
I
I'm
don't
not letting
think-
that happen.
Aww.
Gloom should be by the tree by
No
himself.
Okay.
No.
New plan. How about we all go together to look for clues?
Yeah, let's go look for books.
I like the idea of being included in whatever's going on.
All
so
right, let's do
yes.
Yeah.
Gloom,
Okay.
let's go book.
I'm gonna lead the way because this is what I said originally, and I'm gonna go straight for the books.
Great.
I would like to search for them for anything regarding either like what this town is or what the tree is.
I'm gonna go ahead and toss you in this room here. Basically, all the bookshelves around here. If we can zoom in a little bit. Essentially, everything in here, these are bookshelves, all full of different kinds of books. Everything a little bit on the older side. You see, like, spines starting to fall out, cobwebs all throughout it.
At first glance, is there like a rhyme or reason that I could easily sift through and then search, or is it just kind of haphazard?
As you kind of look through, you see that it appears to be organized by, like, types of books. You see some of them that say that they're all about different sort of, like, magical effects, other ones that are about histories. You see a few that are about the Cormerryl gods, different gods around the world. And then you see a few talking about... go ahead and roll me a history check.
18.
18.
I was ready.
As you kind of look through these different books, is there anything in particular that stands out to you before I tell you a little bit more specifics
Of the
stuff that I was just talking about?
Yeah, I
Histories,
think
different gods.
the different, like the Cormerryl gods, I think that stood out to me. To see if maybe I could find something about this region specifically and kind of the Fae spirits and their gods, maybe.
You pop out a book that's labeled the that talks about it says the Neolesian gods and beyond. That as you open it up, you see that it talks a lot about the gods that you all know fairly well, the Neolesian family, that Bass is a part of, that Certus is a part of. And as you kind of like skim through that part and you start going towards the back, you see a section that talks about a god of this island that has been named Nature in the past. And that Nature has a bit of history with both the elves, this forest, the Tilwith Forest, and with a lot of people in Pisket. That she is someone that is worshipped as kind of the protector of the forest.
Mm-hmm. Are there
What is
any
that face?
depictions of this god as a giant tree?
No.
Okay.
Speaking of Pisket,
Yes.
would I have? I didn't think I would, but would any of this seem familiar to me?
I am sharing it also.
Oh,
You're sharing
nice.
this
Yeah, I'll
information
share
with
everything
everybody?
as I'm reading it.
But even like, does any of this sound familiar to me at all?
I mean, you've
Say
been told the
native-
folktales of
Pisket.
you've been told the folktales that this god is a kind of a protector in the forest. That you don't go near this forest because that forest basically protects its own. That there are lots of fey creatures throughout there. You're aware that the gods of this island that the people in Piscat worship, outside of the Neolesian ones, don't really recognize the difference between society, sentient creatures, and plants and animals and whatnot. So
They're
when they
sentient.
see...
Sorry, that's Nicole speaking. That's not...
I mean...
Marlis just got
able
possessed.
able to speak and create societies and all those sorts of things. That there is no
Marlis
difference
is
between
back. It's
them
okay.
and yes,
Marlis,
the animals and plants and so on.
Because sorry.
No, that's good. That's good. Good info. Thank you.
Because we've had some interactions with this tree that seem magical, I'd like to see if I can, I guess, sense or understand if there's like a magic connection between the tree and like this little pocket realm that we're in, or even just like nature. I kind of want to see where the magic from the tree is going.
Detect magic? Does anyone have detect magic?
Oh,
I'm just
I do.
looking to see if I can like see a. I don't need more. I don't need that much information.
If you can like feel the magic from it, or
See if there is magic from it, like and where that kind of goes. if that
so
makes sense.
generally when it comes to detecting magic outside of the detect magic spell,
Mhm.
you would have to touch it, and the only information that you would get from it is whether or not there is like a magical essence coming off of it.
Okay.
Potentially, I could have you roll something after touching it and see, or something, or an Arcana check, to see if you can sense a direction in which that magic is mostly emanating towards.
Yeah, that's like.
But you would
that's
have
what
to
I'm
touch the
looking
tree
for.
to do
Okay. I'll say that I'm hesitant to touch the tree, but I think I could maybe learn a little bit more if I were to momentarily touch it and sense the magic.
Well, I think if we're touching the tree, we do it together as a group.
Tell you what, I have a wand of detect magic. I'd be happy to kind of floof it at the tree.
By
and
all
then
means.
I can do that if that's interesting. DM, I'd also like to look around the books
Sure.
and see if there's something.
Anything among those categories that I said that?
Yeah, there was one where
Interested
you
you?
talked about the histories
Sure.
of the area.
History of the area.
I want to know more about the beings that live here, and also I'm gonna be keeping my eye open for anything about changelings.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me. Sorry, I said the wrong thing for you, but I would say an investigation.
Okay. Oh, I was rolling like 3d20s at once. Like,
when I told you
cool.
roll history earlier,
Which one do
I
I
meant
want?
investigation,
Okay.
but it didn't matter. I gave you the information.
It would have been the same.
Great.
Investigation, you said?
Yes, please.
13.
You go kind of searching through the histories books, and manage to find quite a few on the island itself and on this area in particular. Nothing that really stands out as any information about changelings or anything that even mentions changelings in it. But you do read a couple of familiar folktales in there. One that talks about a couple of kings from 1,000 years ago. It's unclear about the actual timing, who both decided that they were going to become the rulers of the island, and attacked and began to conquer. And it says in there that during that time frame, the Neolesian gods basically got involved and killed off the kings,
Right.
and that there is no longer it is now considered a bad thing to try and take over the entire island, because the gods have basically deemed it as an evil act. You see a folktale about something called Churn Milk Peg, I believe, that talks about a woman that you can see during the fall, during harvest time, who chants rhymes at children who are acting naughty, who are stealing the apples or whatever plants happen, whatever produce happens to be growing. If a child steals it, Churn Milk Peg will chant out some rhymes at you, and if you don't return those items, that she might cast spells on you or turn
Can I-
children into sheep or something along those lines.
Can I tell by the way that these are written if they read like folk, like fairy tales, or if they read like actual histories? Like the difference between what I would have read, say, in my parents' library at home versus where we are now?
This appears to be significantly older than anything that you've read before. Potentially, and yes, it is written more in the style of history than a folktale.
Can I check out the back door there? Is this just one little like shop?
You happen to see, at this point, there is a little signpost right here.
Yeah.
That happens to say that this is a shop. This is a
Can I gander into the
books
back
and
door?
sundries.
Are there
I
still
would
just
join
bodies
him.
littered
Yeah.
all over here?
Oh yeah, there's some sprites and nilbogs
Yeah.
and all kinds of
I'm
bodies
gonna-
around. Yeah. Are you gonna pop through the back door?
I am gonna pop through the back door, please.
I would love to join.
Very
him, please.
casually and quietly.
Would you now?
Yes,
Yes,
Knox?
quietly and
Together in the
casually
back door.
through the
Can I
back door.
help you through the back door?
Please.
All right.
Oh no.
I think my parents are watching.
Well, I kindly examine the back door.
As you pop through,
Yes, the back door.
you see that this is kind of a little kitchen with a kitchen table.
Sick.
You have like a stove.
Perfect.
You want to open any other doors?
Thanks, babe.
You know, let's try the front door.
Can I have you roll a perception check for me?
Absolutely. Nat 20.
Ooh.
So 25.
There is very little light back here. You notice that there's not really any windows
Copy.
this far back. So all the light is coming from that front room, shining back here. There's a couple of like candlesticks that have completely burned all the way down. Same cobwebs and dust everywhere. But you notice from underneath this door, a light shining.
I go with him, or with her
Yeah.
through that door. As long as you want to go through that door.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm gonna
Touch the
kind of
tree.
gesture to you, like under the door, quiet,
Yeah, let's go through there for sure.
and I make sure I convey to everyone we're not sneaking away or anything. Just like, hey, we're just gonna check out.
We're sneaking away.
We're checking. We're checking.
I think they're sneaking away.
We're Freddy.
That's what I
We're
was
Freddy
thinking.
Daphne. Freddy
Right,
and
right,
Daphne.
right.
Freddy and Daphne.
Come on, Daphne.
Oh God, I'm gonna get captured again. Oh, no.
All right, what are you guys doing?
I'm going
Peeking-
through the door.
yeah, peeking
I'm
through the
I'm just
door.
opening it.
Oh shit! Yeah,
You
yeah.
open it up.
Yeah.
It's a bedroom.
You open the door and see a
Oh
bedroom.
no.
There's a little guy.
Floating inches off the pillow on the bed is a very similar bright light floating in space.
Ooh.
Can I-
from like the second session?
Yes.
May
Banging around.
The
and,
one that
like,
took the candles.
May I grab Luminaria
Yep.
and along with her pull us both into the room and shut the door
Pull it into the room.
into the room?
Great.
Does the light seem like it's
It's just
Hearing.
floating there right now.
Just in case he tries to get away. Now that
Smart.
the door's shut.
smart?
You're shutting the door behind you?
Yes. Yes, we are locked in over here, but it's alright.
I'm gonna do like a crouch a little to make sure I'm not making too much noise.
Yeah, I will do the same.
I'll sneak, I guess. Do I have to?
Yeah.
Do I have to sneak?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check, both of you,
Stealth,
as you
okay.
walk in the door,
See? Loaded.
closing it behind you.
14.
19.
Still as fuck.
It does not seem to change or react to you walking into the room as you slowly saunter your way in and close the door behind you. Or just do a little over there.
What do we do now?
Does it seem like it's stagnant or like asleep,
It's floating
just floating
and
in the middle of the bed?
in the middle of the bed, yeah.
Sounds asleep to me.
Can't
Like,
see anything. It's just like if I look at it, it's just a glowing
It's a glowing
light.
orb.
Ball,
Yeah.
ball of energy.
Interesting. Well, do you want to try grabbing it?
What? I guess. I mean, if that's the only option.
Do you have a bag?
Well, my bag of dynamite.
No, don't put it
You
in
don't
the
have the
I
dynamite.
don't have my
You-
bag of
you
dynamite.
don't-
No, that's
right,
back
right,
in the
right.
You
campsite.
buried the dynamite.
I know.
Under the
Oh, that's right,
campfire.
that's right, that's right.
I don't have my bag. Well, I guess do I have a bag? It just with my knickknacks.
Oh,
in
yeah,
it.
I think,
Backpack.
yeah, I
It's
think
like
you
my-
guys talked about emptying a backpack out earlier.
Great.
All right, I'll get my little.
Let's backpack it.
Yeah.
I'll
Backpack.
slowly. I'm not gonna do like a just in case I don't spook it. I'm just gonna slowly put it in the bag and then just shut it. Like I'm tucking it in. Exactly.
Tucking it in.
Does it let us tuck?
In the back door?
Yes. Can I tuck it in the back door?
As you slowly scoop it into your backpack, you start to see the light popping out the sides of your bag. It suddenly zips back and disappears.
Disappears how?
Why?
It just
Like,
so basically, as you go in with the bag, you see it go fast through the fabric of the bag, and then before it hits the wall, vanish.
Can I seal the bag just in case it was?
like it just turn off its light?
Yeah, I'm gonna seal the bag just in case.
Just in case it's still in there.
Yeah, you never
Okay.
know.
Doesn't feel like anything's in there, but it was
Well,
floating, so
it was
who
floating
knows?
and
Yeah.
I
Did
don't
it
know
go
the weight of it.
Yeah.
Through the wall? Like it seemed like it flew?
It
or
vanished
just the
before it
light
hit
went
the
out?
wall. The light went out before it went
Like
through
through a
anything.
Is
fey
it now-
portal.
Is it now pitch black in this room?
Horrible.
Yes.
It's pitch black dark.
Yes.
Alright.
Good thing I have night vision, right? or dark vision.
Just feeling around. Good for you.
It's all right. I'll take her.
Can we open the door?
Can I actually open this bottom door?
This one down here.
Yeah.
It's a closet.
Oh.
So you look inside.
Is there a trap door?
Doesn't seem to be anything in there.
Can I like stomp on the ground, see if there's any false panels or false flooring?
As you go stomping on the door, I need you both to roll initiative.
Oh,
God
all right, all right,
Oh, shit.
all right. That's not too bad. It's much better than last. We were gonna stick with this dice. What'd you get?
22.
God dang it!
What did you roll?
19.
Okay, that's still good.
You just want to be top dog?
Well, I'll never be
Top
dog.
dog.
I'm just a little guy. Can't be top nothing.
We're not though, right?
No.
Because we don't know what's
At
going
this point,
on.
you're not aware of what's going on.
No, we don't know.
So
I have all kinds of things I want to do
Very
with
sad.
these books. So
We're reading. Oh,
I'm so sorry. So
19.
19
Yeah.
and Luminaria.
22.
my spider senses.
We did shut the door.
Thankfully, I'm right next to the door.
Yeah, and I'm right next to the closet door.
It's probably a giant.
Luminaria, you get to go first.
Great. I open the door. I say, "Help!" But elegantly, I say,
Help!
"Help!"
Everyone else can go ahead and roll initiative if you like at this point.
No, gee golly.
I don't even know what we're fighting.
Was that my full action to open the door?
Opening a door, I believe, is
Loading
a free action.
doesn't work.
Oh, sweet. I don't see anything though, right?
Loading doesn't work.
It does.
Interesting.
You gotta do it right.
I'm gonna move to the other door. What's up?
Oh, I'm just
Oh,
informing. Yes.
Oh, copy.
Thank you.
I thought you wanted to.
Can
I
I
was
get
trying to not interrupt you.
No, no,
We
you're
ended
fine.
up-
I was just like, no, please tell me what's your
17.
plan.
17
That's your.
and Bugsby?
Right. It's like yes.
oh, 21.
21.
I'm sorry to say that. Oh, never mind.
We need a regulation dice set for you. I don't. You always
Bro,
roll so
give
good.
me a
kidding,
die.
I'm kidding.
Right?
Here, try mine.
Josiah,
Be the
Yes, sir.
weirdest thing
do
to.
I still get an action before their turns? Because I was in initiative
I just
before.
rolled a 20. I forgot.
Is it a surprise situation?
Yeah, I'll go
Because
ahead and.
I get a full turn before.
I'll
they're-
have everyone that was in initiative first go, and then
Yeah,
we'll go back
that
to the
makes
top
sense.
of
Okay.
the order.
Just was checking.
I guess so.
So, Luminaria, anything else that you want to do besides
I want to
open
go
the door
to
and
the
scream?
other door and open that one.
Which one?
The one to my
This one here?
up above me. The one that's not open.
The one to her
Bam,
left.
that one. You head. Oh, that's why I can't do anything because I'm on the wrong layer. All right, there we go. You see a bathroom, a nice bath. Step in.
And that's it.
There's a toilet.
Great. I go out and I close the door behind me. And I say, just a bathroom.
Well, what if that bathtub goes to a secret?
Was that? Oh, that's fair.
Wait, do you guys? You don't know that you're doing fighting yet?
I mean, I
We don't
know.
see-
There's Spidey sense.
I was
Yeah,
saying,
you
it's
get
my-
basically a spidey sense. You can
Spidey
feel that
sense is
something
tingling.
is
malicious?
Something's afoot.
yeah.
Maligno.
Basically, you get that feeling like something's watching you, like there's a ghost in the house kind of
Camera in the toilet.
camera in the toilet.
Oh, okay.
You know
Well,
that
then-
feeling.
Bugsby, I know that you were looking at books, so I'm gonna pull you inside here. Marlis, I assume that you go in when Bugsby does.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
have you guys
gonna-
start there.
We
And
can't
Gloom-
leave Gloom either.
No.
Gloom's gonna come
No,
on
no,
out.
Gloom's
Never
inside.
let
Leave him
Gloom
out
either.
there.
Yeah.
I don't trust him.
I'm gonna touch myself and cast resistance and then end my turn.
Fair enough.
Great.
If you're touching yourself in the back door, I mean, we're having
Absolutely.
a great old time.
I mean,
right
I mean, at least you're in the bathroom.
Make that
You know,
nice.
some privacy.
Right.
Great. Knox.
now.
Ah,
Can I make a perception check to see what's looking at me,
Ooh.
so I can try to spot them? If it's like one of those things that were invisible that were fighting us before, or if it's something different, or is it thing that I actually caught in my bag even though it wasn't invisible?
Sure, you can go ahead and make the check. It's gonna be your action.
All right, that's fine. Does it? Never mind. We're not there yet. 12.
12. As far as you can tell, there is nothing in here, but you still get that strange feeling that something is looking at you, something is watching. Could jump out at any minute. You just can't tell where from. Is it in your bag? Is it
All right.
in the closet? Is it underneath the floorboards?
May I just unsheath my sword,
Sure.
get in the closet, and shut the door?
Yes, sir.
Also, my sword is still flaming, so I do have a little light in there.
all right.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
you
right.
just
My
walk
sword is still
around
on fire,
with it
yeah.
like
Yeah.
a flame.
I'm just. Where you at, motherfucker?
My screen's gone. Yeah, that's fine.
Indeed.
Indeed, it is.
It's just gonna be
One of
theater
those
of the
days,
mind
huh?
for all of you for
We're
a
just
moment.
imagination now.
It's,
Real
it's
big.
only
Imagination.
you? It's only you
Yeah,
that's
just
gone?
go back to the other live, David.
Oh, now it's your
Oh,
face.
this is my face.
I'm into that.
Hey, hey.
Just a
All right.
Big old joke.
Knox is in the closet.
Cool.
I'll come out later. It'll be fine. It's all right.
Hell yeah.
You're stuck in here with me now, Buster.
Buster. God.
You think I'm stuck with you? No, you're stuck with me. Gigamax.
Yeah. Knox.
That's the end of my turn.
Suddenly, you feel something cold and shocking from inside you.
Oh yeah.
You take. Let's see here.
They hit?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It doesn't hit.
Oh.
It just happens.
Oh, okay.
You take 10 points of force damage
Oh, all right.
as you suddenly get knocked into the side of the wall,
Ooh.
dropping down to the ground and standing where you were not 1 second before is this
The orb.
orb again.
Well,
Suddenly-
well.
You notice that it is shining a bright light inside here. I can actually... Oh, I already have that on, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Wait. Bright light! Bam! It's shining a bright light at you.
All right.
Great. Whoop. It then reaches forward to you again after taking those 10 feet.
Mhm.
10 points of force there.
All right.
And you see it reach out towards you to try and shock you again. Does a 17 hit?
Indeed it does.
Sorry, 16.
Indeed it also does. Oh no. I've made a grave mistake.
As it reaches out towards you, you suddenly see it sparking. And it shocks right through. You're going to take 6 points of lightning damage as it...
All right.
Once again, as you are still getting pushed up into the wall, lightning now going through you, you can see you hear that sound as you see the lightning bolt going through the wood behind you in that, like, fingery, spidery pattern. That's going to end its turn. And we'll pop back to the top of the turn order here with Luminaria.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk down and open the door.
Which door?
Which
The
door?
closet door that,
Oh, okay.
you
that
pop back.
knocks
Help!
locked.
You hear that, all those sounds, the screaming, the hammering.
Right.
You open up the closet door, and in there you see Nox now on the floor with this thing floating over him, just about.
Help!
Oh my god.
Careful, it don't feel good. Maybe it's friendly. We don't know.
Not too good at thinking, huh?
You never know. We never said hi. It just started hitting me.
Did it just start hitting you, or did you try to trap it in your backpack?
Well, I wanted to be my little friend. I wanted a little pet.
I'm gonna first
If it's sentient, that's...
use
Exactly,
my
I'm
bonus
friends.
action to cast Healing Word on Nox.
Well, thank you.
And you're gonna get
Feel better.
6 points of health.
Should be
back.
basically there, right?
All right.
Plus 6?
Yeah.
What does that tell me I'm at?
9?
I'm actually at 7. I was at 1.
Oh, I did 3. Okay. Hey, no worries. I'll
Yeah.
go to whatever you want.
No, I gotta be honest. I just didn't know what it was up there.
Anything else there, Luminaria?
And then I'm gonna cast Resistance on you.
All right.
And
That
that's
makes
my
him resistant to everything.
it just gives him an extra
Resistance is
D4
touch?
to saving throws. Yeah,
touch
it's
spell?
touch.
Okay, so you're going to still be basically right there.
Yeah.
Great. All right, Bugsby.
Okay.
Help!
Yeah, exactly.
Help!
Do you hear that?
Help!
And
I
I'm
think
just
that's
kind
Nox.
of, I'm gonna pull out my rapier, and I'm gonna run as close as I can. Just take me there.
Could you... if you can't read... Never mind.
You can basically just reach on the other side of Luminaria. You should be able to poke through the open door at it.
Okay. I don't know that I want to try to attack it. Oh, okay. I want to say. I want to try to talk to you first.
Okay.
Stop. We're not trying to hurt you. Just. What if we can just cut out these shenanigans and just figure out a way to communicate? Calm down. Okay? We're new here.
You get no response from it. But Nox, you hear a whisper on the wind. You're stronger than this.
Goddamn right I am. All right.
But you hear nothing, Bugsby.
Do I still... Was that talking my action?
No. Talking is a free action.
Fart. Okay, well... I'm gonna wait. Wait.
You can hold it?
I'm gonna hold it.
Alright. Nox.
You do hear me say, "You're goddamn right I am," and I go, "Well, that tickled," and I smash it.
Actually, you know what I do want to do is I want to disengage.
Back up?
one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
Great. Alright, Nox, roll your attack.
Loaded dice don't work.
You may be right, my friend. That will be a 10.
10 misses.
Well,
It looks like you go straight through it, and you see it just like form into 2 balls before going back together into one. Appearing to be, yeah, pretty difficult to hit.
all right. Well,
I know you're really surprised that a 10 doesn't hit.
no, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm trying to think what I can do now. I should have yelled. I should have yeehawed and got advantage, but I didn't. Well, I guess. Can I be like, all right, well, that hurt, so I'm gonna block myself with my sword.
Okay.
Turn it sideways like a shield, if that's possible. I don't know if that is a thing. But
I mean, you can definitely for the
For-
flavor
for
in
the
our
flavor, like,
minds.
all
Yeah.
right, well,
you
this might-
hide
this
behind
might
your
hurt.
giant ass sword.
It's almost like Steel's not a conductor or anything.
It's the light's turn again.
What?
As it pops right into you, Nox. And then you see from
Bless you.
out of Nox's chest, that same kind of lightning bolty thing that happened to Nox a minute ago goes shooting towards you, Luminaria. Does a... Oh yeah, that's probably not going to hit.
I didn't ask
Does a 12 hit?
No.
I didn't give consent. Ugh.
Did it damage him when it happened?
It goes through, missing you, the shock, at which point it's going to end its turn, and at the end of its turn, Nox suddenly gets thrown to the other side of the closet.
All right.
Dealing... Oh, no, that's wrong. Dealing,
Hmm.
6 more points
All right.
of force damage.
All right. I can take it. You're right.
Do you
Voice
take
of
the
my-
whole thing because you have the resistance, though?
Huh?
Do you take the whole
Yeah,
thing?
it's only for saving throws.
Only for sectors. You're right. Voice in my head. I am stronger than this. This is gonna take more than that to kill me.
Yeah, how much more?
A little bit. Just a tad.
Marlis.
I need to rush into the room.
Great.
So I need to.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
So
If you could take me there, that'd be great.
30 feet we can get you basically here. You might be able to get... I might be go... Maybe send you one further over if you wanted to go to, like, here. But you can't get any further with 30 feet of movement?
No, I can't. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I can really.
You do have, like, a narrow view of it between the shoulders of
So I
Luminaria
can see it.
and Nox. If you wanted to do
That crossbow
Can I-
a
again.
crossbow, which I know you have said you were never going to use it again, so
is
up
this-
to you.
Is this the same light that I saw?
It looks like it.
I might try to shout out to it. I'm gonna say you. You, that you took the candlestick. Does it respond in any way?
It's
That
still
I
just kind of
can see.
floating there in space.
More still, or any
No change that you can
no
tell. at the
change
moment.
that I can tell?
It's a floating ball of light.
I'm
It's
glad
hard to tell the.
Okay. I like that you took it from Glen Chili. It was pretty great. That's all. I just
all?
want to see if it responds in any way, any sort of movement, because I hate that fucking crossbow. Not breaking it out. I'm gonna be stuck with it.
Can I have you roll for me? Persuasion.
Persuading a ball.
You got it.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Oh.
3?
Oof.
This is with the new dice too. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Magic touch. We can't all roll like Mario.
Nox. You hear once again. Be stronger than this. As you hear the whisper getting louder, more angry. Like it's emanating from inside your brain now.
Okay.
Is that in your turn, Marlis?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take out my rapier just so I'm ready, but that's it. Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Stellos.
I mean, I'm gonna. Can I run?
I know, it's a crowded room.
Yeah, can I run next to Marlis? I don't know that I'd be able to see from there. But
Next to Marlis?
yeah,
Like
to
right
Marlis'
here?
Right, yeah. If I can make that. Is the door in the middle of the squares? Is that what
The
it is?
door is, yeah, right in the middle of the squares. Giving you basically...
Quarter visibility.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you could... If you're doing like an attack that requires...
I could imagine.
Oh, it would be... He would have 3/4 cover, but you'd also have +2 because Luminaria and Nox are both right next to him.
Okay. I'm.
It's such a dark screen.
I don't even know what to do here. Sorry, I turned in a Nox. Has anyone attacked it? You tried.
Yeah, I missed.
No, I didn't.
You didn't, right? I
No.
don't think either of you did. Do we think I should attack it? Nox looks almost dead.
Yeah, it's not feeling great over here now.
Are you actually talking to us?
Yeah, character. You know, like in the
Do we have
D&D
time?
game. You know, like the campaign.
Do we have time to respond?
Yeah, you give like one sentence back.
I don't think so. Honestly, I think we just need to get out of its way, if I'm being honest.
It's fine, y'all. I got it. You shut the door.
Oh my god.
I'm not shutting the door.
No, no.
I am. No, can't do that. I'm just gonna acid splash, but it's floating.
I guess I'll just. You got anything that could save it?
That could save Nox.
Yeah.
It's fine, y'all. I'm stronger than this. I'm feeling something in my head telling me.
I'm gonna. Can I dash? And if I'm on the other side of Marlis, do I have better visibility?
Yeah, and I think that yes, you would.
Okay.
I would say half cover from there.
Okay, I'll do that.
And I think that you were like 2 squares closer, so I'll give it to you without the dash
Okay.
to be there.
Um,
Because Marlis was all the way up here in the corner.
I'm sorry, I can't let Nox die, and so I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Roll your attack.
Oogie. Just arranged. Good God, I don't think I'm hitting. 12 plus 2,
Yeah.
but half cover is.
So basically,
disadvantage?
it basically just evens out because half cover gives +2 to him,
Oh.
but then you get +2,
So
so
12.
12.
Yeah.
It's a miss.
Yeah.
As the firebolt, once again, you see the firebolt going just about towards it, and you watch it kind of like open up like a donut as it goes through it, and then it closes back up behind. Is that on your turn?
Yeah. Turn all gone. Turn bye bye.
Gloom pops in. You know, what's happening? And he sees that light, and you see him touch his breastplate. Whoop. Go ahead and I guess reload that. He touches his breastplate where he has that sickle on it, and you hear him say, "Oh shit, no!" as he holds his hand out towards it. Whoop. My goodness, everything's having to reload here for a second.
Day.
It's been a tech day, everybody. I consistently have some issues with the Roll20, unfortunately. Love it, but it does this to us.
And you should sponsor us.
Yeah, it's the best.
I bet we'd get better connection.
Yeah, then we can get a better connection. There we go. All right, sorry. Gloom does that. Whoop. Reaching forward. Yeah. What is it? When you suddenly see the light start spinning and rolling backwards, dropping down to the ground. But that's gonna end his turn.
Wait, the light was doing what?
Basically, you saw Gloom grab his holy symbol, hold his hand out towards it, and it kind of like dropped down to the ground, started spinning around back towards the wall.
Interesting. Alright. I'm just gonna look at Nox and say, Nox, stand down. And I'm going to back up to the square just below Marlis.
Okay. Are you going to disengage?
No. Does it attack me?
It's going to attack you.
Okay.
That's a natural one. As it is freaking out and rolling, you see lightning just shooting off in all kinds of random directions.
Copy.
Back up. Anything else?
I'm just gonna look at my brother and say, friend or foe?
I don't think that's alive.
Fuck. Alright, fine. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on it. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
That is a 11.
Nope. It takes it hasn't been hit yet, right?
It does not.
Okay.
How many? This one?
7 points of damage.
7. 7 points of what kind of damage?
This
Wisdom.
is
Necrotic?
necrotic.
Necrotic? You see it take the brunt of it, but it doesn't seem to take all of the damage.
Copy.
Resistant.
Right.
Seems as though it's within something.
It looks
Out of my
mainly
mind
the same.
today.
Okay.
Does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right, Bugsby.
Okay, I am going to move past Luminaria onto the bed. I want to be like literally standing on the bed because I'm feeling like I'm like right in its like
Just go stand on the
Line of
bed.
sight.
yeah, like if it tries to get out of here.
You're rolling past Luminaria, jumping up on the bed. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just getting out of the way, first of all. Second, I'm going to try to tell it again, like, don't hurt us, we won't hurt you. If you want to leave, you can go. But just, we're not trying to hurt you, but we're afraid. So, can you just chill out and give us a sign that you're not trying to fight anymore? And then we'll cut it out. So, huh?
I don't think it's alive.
No response.
Hey.
Well, I don't think you're alive.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check, though.
Please. Okay. That is a 25.
25. You still see it rolling on the ground, spinning, but it doesn't respond to you.
Yeah, well, if that doesn't solve it, it's not alive. I don't know what would. It's on the ground. Noxie, come out, please. Come out, come out. Come join me here.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Nox, can I have you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Sure.
Don't forget your resistance.
Those dice don't work, Steve. Constitution saving throw. That's a 10.
I was looking for a 12.
Dang. Before my turn. What's taking over?
As you lie back there in pain, you start to feel your body twist on you against your will. Hands reaching down, grasping the floor, as out of your back springs 2 wings.
What?
He's a real dragon.
Huh?
Real boy.
Alright.
I need you to use your action to attack the closest thing to you, which happens to be
The
All
ball
right.
the
or
ball of light.
Oh.
That's better than.
Alright. I'm
what?
gonna go back to my other dice that's been doing good for me. There we go. That is a 25.
25 hits.
Hey.
Alright.
Hope so.
Let's see.
And D4. I'll take the cool D4. 35. It's gonna take. You get a reroll. Fuck. Alright, well. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12. Well, technically it's 6, 9 from my sword and 3 fire damage. So 12 damage total and 3 of it's fire.
9 from the sword. 12 damage total?
Yeah.
Once again, it seems to halfway go through it, only taking about half the damage. But you hear in your head, yes, that's Lasser. Is that gonna... you regain control of yourself. Your wings disappear from on you. Sucked back in.
That kind of felt good. Ooh, I kind of liked it. I stay in the. Can I move up a little bit though, out of the doorway?
You want to move? We're still here, or I
Yeah,
can move you
right
over
there.
right there. Right.
Am I able to shut the door without taking an attack of opportunity?
Sure.
I'm gonna shut the door.
That end your turn?
Now can I move without taking an attack of opportunity, or is that a is that a guess?
You know what? Go ahead. That's smart. I'll give it to you. Technically, he's no
Right.
longer able to, shoot
Right.
through there. So.
Right, I'll walk back behind Stellos.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
take a
behind
seat.
the glass cannon.
Yeah, I'll take a seat. Can I take a seat and
I make Spo go boom.
and drink one of my bottles of liquor?
Aw, yeah, you got your mead?
Yeah, whatever it is.
That was does that give you a +1 to your?
You didn't tell me. I don't know. I just have. I grabbed that. I grabbed 5 of the bottles of liquor.
Right.
I don't know if it gave me anything. We didn't talk about that.
No worries. You're just popping liquor, whatever it
Yeah.
happens to be.
I just sat down and I just started drinking it.
Great. Can I have you roll me another Constitution
Sure.
saving throw?
Oh,
Sure.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. 10.
10.
Yeah.
Looking for a 12.
Hopefully not.
As it goes down, you feel a burning down your throat. Your stomach starts to.
Oh.
It did not like that sour. It turns. You are going to be. Yeah, poisoned for 4 turns. Basically, gives you disadvantage on your attacks.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
wait. You still... Did you use the... It's too late. Never mind.
Oh yeah. It is.
You're just not drinking the right way.
It is. It is a very old bottle that you have on you.
So then it's better.
Yeah.
It's just
aged.
aged. Yeah.
Hey, there was a chance that it was aged and beautiful and would have given you good things, but
Bad rolls. That don't work. Yeah.
Ow.
through the wall, the light comes shooting through, landing on you, Luminaria.
Landing on me?
Landing on you. It goes into your chest like you saw it go into Nox a minute ago and just stays there.
Ah, it penetrated me!
It doesn't feel good when it does that.
It then makes an attack at Gloom.
No, not my brother!
You mean bad. Shooting out towards him, he raises up a shield and it shoots off the side of him.
Well, thank God for that.
In Luminaria.
And that ends its turn. Luminaria, you go flying off over into this wall,
That's awfully close
Ow.
to me.
It's alright,
taking
guys.
7 points of force damage
What?
as you slam into the wall, sliding.
I
down.
don't get any, like...
Nope.
7, you said?
7.
Jesus Christ.
That's gonna end its turn. Marlis.
So it's right in front of me.
It is
I can
right
see
in front of you,
Okay.
and it is surrounded.
I think it's
Surrounded. Okay.
You get a +2, 4, 5
Right.
to an attack.
Kill it.
Okay. I would like to take my rapier and just really bring it down on it and slash.
Bring down the
Do it.
house.
Slash it. Wait, plus you said plus
+5.
Flanking.
27.
27.
Yeah.
Maybe
Misses.
it's-
No, it's a hit. Roll your damage.
Okay. Do-do-do. So. Do-do-do. Yeah. Okay. 8
8 points.
points.
You see the rapier go right into it. You're able to cut through the light. It goes right back together. Once again, taking half damage. But it is starting to look a little dimmer. The light seems to be like kind of shooting out and coming back in. It's looking a little off, a little strange. It's not doing too well. Stelos.
Okay. I'm gonna take. Is it disadvantage if I do a range from here?
Yes, it is. However, once again, you also have a +5.
Oh, right,
So,
right. Okay, yeah. So
it
I'm gonna
might
cast.
even out.
I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb with lightning damage.
Mhm.
Maybe give it a taste of its own medicine.
There you go.
Okay.
Disadvantage,
Disadvantage, right? That was 13. That was 10. Okay, 10. So +5, 15 plus 6, 21.
21.
Yeah.
It hits.
And okay.
D8. Where are you? D8.
There's one. I have a. Thank you. If I can find him. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. 15. 18 damage.
18.
Lightning
Whoa.
damage.
Dang.
Yeah.
Even though it only takes half damage. How do you want to do this?
So like I said, I pull back the orb of energy and come toss a orb of lightning directly at it.
Lightning goes shooting through it, and you see this room for a second get so bright, and then when it comes back, when the light goes out, the light in the room goes out. You suddenly are in pitch black and cannot see a thing.
Even with the doors open?
Nox's flaming
There is
sword.
a little bit. You're right.
My
Nox's
flaming
flaming sword.
sword is on.
In between two doors being open, it would only be very dim light that Stelos would be able to just barely see. But with the flaming sword, which I keep forgetting,
The
you're
torch,
right.
essentially.
Yeah, the torch that
4-foot
Nox is
torch.
holding, you are able to still see, but the light in front of you is gone.
So are my spell slots.
My spell
Oh,
slots.
and that your spidey senses stop tingling.
Think bass, you know.
Do we need more light? Should I use one of my candles?
Why don't we all
and
just
pop
step
it in the
outside?
candle
Yeah.
holder?
Yeah, we
Maybe
should
let's
head
not do
outside.
that yet.
I don't feel too good, you guys.
Yeah, we gotta rest.
I don't really know how to help you, darling, but I'd love to if I could.
I
Maybe
just-
next time, don't trap yourself in a closet. With
Well,
the
you know,
glowy
I
light
had a little guy in my head telling me, "You can do it. Keep fighting it. You got it."
Sometimes you
parasites.
can't listen to the little guys. Sometimes you've got big boy.
Well,
That's you. You're right.
I'm the big boy. I've never been the big boy. In
You
my
mean
life.
Gloom?
Wait,
No.
yeah. Well, how did you know what it was? What is that?
We've never seen one of those before.
Can't say that I have. Wait, have I?
Well, we have.
Well,
but
we have
No.
them.
We didn't know what it
What
was.
are they?
Did
in the
I
camp.
see it? Oh, yeah.
I've seen them throughout the forest before. They're. I think I heard someone call them Willow Wisp. Willow the Wisp.
Oh.
Now I'm saying oh, but I'm actually like it's like I've heard it. You know, it's like when you've read something a million times and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, through context clues, I think I know what that means,
Right.
and then it turns out you don't actually know. Can you explain it?
I mean, they're more legend than anything. I don't really know what it really is.
What's the legend though?
They're the souls of people lost, that they either lead you to your destiny or potentially are evil souls that kill, or there's legends of them being voices.
Gloom, do you think that that would be connected to the tree? And did we see that those people like the shadow visions too? Whenever
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone did.
Okay. Do you think it's connected to those shadow people that we saw?
Could be. I've never seen shadows like that. I've never heard of shadows like
Maybe
that.
there's
Maybe we do
information
touch
in the
the tree.
books. I'm sorry. I just have to stop for a moment because you said touch the tree and I said read more books. And I just want to say, can everyone give me a little round of applause because I'm learning, I'm growing. So applaud.
Well, I think we should still touch the tree, so I'm not.
Thank you so much. I mean, I do want to touch the tree. I'm just saying when I have moments of learning and for people to
just didn't
acknowledge
want-
it. Did you clap?
No.
No.
I just didn't want to rush into touching the tree.
Right. What I'm saying is maybe we can learn a little more from these books.
I've looked. So
Really,
you've
I'm
looked.
just
What?
kind of surprised how we've switched places, if I'm being honest.
What are we doing here?
You don't wanna
Did
give
you
me
share
more
what you
applause?
read with everyone,
Oh,
or did you keep it to yourself when you're reading?
oh no, I did share.
Okay.
I did share. But I don't know if I saw anything about Will o' the Wisp in there. It's more like,
No, just
but you know what? Well, okay, we can tree. We can do a little bit more research and then tree. I'm happy either way, if I'm being honest.
I'm gonna walk outside.
Yeah, do we feel a surge of experience perhaps after this encounter?
maybe an instantaneous long rest.
I need a little nap, you
Maybe
guys.
not. I don't think an instantaneous long rest, but if
There's
you want to take a long
that.
rest, we can see what happens.
Well, let's
No.
go check this tree out real quick.
Sure.
And
Oh no.
you said I could touch the tree now, or do you want to touch the tree?
Let's
gonna
go
pop you
back
guys
to the
outside.
tree.
Yeah,
You
how
can
many?
rock paper scissors? Who touches
No,
the
yeah.
tree?
Actually, I'm gonna sit
Should
down real quick.
Gloom. What do we think would happen with the flower?
Honestly, not sure. Now I do.
Mr.
What if we just
Mr.
put
God,
the candle in the
I'm gonna
candlestick?
go sit on the
He's
wall
right
now. You have a
by the
candle, right?
flowers
Sure
to the
do,
right. If you
yeah.
go take me straight right, I'm just gonna go sit by that little pot of flowers.
Behind the little
Like over here? That pot of flowers?
That but
I would-
lower.
I was just straight down, all the way down, right
Oh,
there.
those
Yeah.
those flowers.
Yeah, I'm just
Those
gonna take.
flowers.
I'm just gonna take a little seat right there.
I don't
Right?
want to have
You know
one.
what, y'all can do what you want. I need a second. I'm just
Absolutely,
gonna sit right
absolutely.
here.
If you guys want to give it a little bit of time here, we can see if we can get a short rest at the very least.
Does that heal you?
I'm in.
Yeah,
A
short
little
rest
bit.
allows you to roll your hit dice.
for an hour.
For an
Doesn't
hour,
do
yeah.
nothing for my
I mean,
spell
I'd
slots.
rather just wait.
That'd be
Yeah.
a nice coinciding with taking a break.
I'd rather just.
Yeah.
I'd rather.
You want
just
to take
wait
a short
second.
rest?
I'd rather wait a second until
Yeah.
we can just rest.
Maybe an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah, let's figure out what we're doing and then we can long rest.
I'm fine.
Just take a nap.
I have some-
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and pop on over to our break here.
Okay.
The party's gonna figure out what they want to do about touching the tree, not touching the tree. And we'll be back in like 10 minutes, everybody.
Little
Alright.
Bird ASMR, can you write who you are?
Welcome back,
we're
everybody. Thanks so much for sticking around through the break. We're all nice and refreshed now. Woo, I hope you are too. Got your fresh beer or whatever your,
Your home
joy of
camaraderie.
choice. Whether that be
Agua.
alcohol or otherwise.
yeah.
Yeah, cheers, everybody.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers to you as well.
Root beer.
And we had a question while we were on break. Apparently on behalf of Kenzie, or was it?
On behalf of Kinsey's at work, so
Oh man,
she had
Kenzie
to,
is at work, who has been the one who's been asking us questions during our break. So we got a question. Thank you so much, Paul. We got a question on her behalf here. And that question was, if you could invite. The question was, if you could invite somebody, alive or dead, to play D&D with you, who would it be?
Love it.
So, anyone want to jump in first here?
No. Oh man.
I feel like
I
the
know.
chat took a lot
I
of
know
the good
mine.
options. So.
Well, I'm gonna go with one of those options. Mine would definitely be Robin Williams for sure, just for voices alone.
Seriously, what a chaotic player to play with.
I know
It's
it'd
just
be amazing. It'd be phenomenal.
You have no idea what
You
was
didn't-
going to
You
happen.
guys don't want to talk.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Viggo Mortensen for
Mm.
twofold. One, it's Aragorn. Who wouldn't want to play D&D with Aragorn?
Right.
Two, the way that he is as an actor, he would go all in on learning it and diving in. So I feel like it would just be, in addition to being a cool person to have at the table, a genuinely good contribution to the D&D of it all.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah.
It's a
Interesting.
good one.
I feel like he'd be really chill about it too. Really cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd just be fun. Yeah, it would be the opposite of Robin Williams, where you would get all the time that you need. He'd build you up. Yeah, you're great.
Oh yeah, you do. You want a good improviser.
Yeah.
Who can share? Yeah.
Yeah, I changed my mind already. But it's
Oh well, you can go again.
All right, who's next?
fine.
We gotta touch some trees
No.
soon.
Nope.
Nicole.
Nope.
No, we're going on the line now. Nicole.
Cool.
I think someone like Charlie Chaplin,
Mm.
getting someone so physical stuck at a table, and then just I like the idea of someone trapped at a table and then having to find a way to act out everything that, and
I
just
feel like that's a very Maria similar thing where Maria is very clearly someone who needs to be out from behind the table. So when they are, they're like.
Reaper.
Do you know how much I sit?
I just feel like the way that you play though, you're very
You play
you're
like you
always
don't
with
wanna
your
be
hands
sitting.
in
next,
the-
next week we
You're right.
tie
Play
her
like
up
you
and see what
Right.
happens.
Nothing. It's
No,
exactly
next
the
week
same.
we take away Maria's chair.
No.
All right.
Well, you guys aren't thinking correctly, which
No.
is
Incorrect.
Ouch.
you are thinking correct. I'm a patriot. Okay.
Oh God.
I'm a
Boo.
patriot.
Boo.
I'm gonna say George Washington.
I was gonna say Tom Brady.
George Washington.
That is
What?
so
Was it?
cool.
Military strategist. Oh, my mom.
That is so cool.
She sure did.
Tracy, you're my hero.
Oh, okay. You gotta start following her on the internet because you'll get to see all the celebrities
Okay.
that she meets at work.
I will.
But
I feel like the-
George Washington, I'm a patriot. No, nobody liked that.
George
Great
is fine.
military strategist.
Mm.
Like a celebrity? Okay, I was gonna say I don't know if George Washington fits the.
The George Washington.
No, Tabitha, the other one.
From the dollar bill.
No.
Right.
Actually, I just
Right.
want a dollar bill.
I mean,
George
he's a
Carlin.
celebrity.
He
Uh,
is.
Yeah,
I feel like I would
He's a
just
celebrity
want
of his
to
time,
watch him be like,
live.
"What is this?"
No, no.
What
he's-
is an orc?
I think that would
Right.
be. I think that's the main
Yeah.
thing. Is it would be really confusing. We'd get to see his weird dentures he had made out of wood.
I
Right.
thought it was hippo teeth.
I thought it was donkey teeth.
No, I think actually it's enslaved people teeth, unfortunately, which is really sad.
Ooh.
But,
Love
so it's
Maybe
not,
we don't have
never
him at the
mind. I
table.
take
No.
back George Washington. No slave owners at this table.
Right.
Okay. Well, you. How about
Well,
you? Who do
here's
you
the
guys
thing.
move on?
Here's the thing. I was on the fence with a bunch of different names until you said George Washington, and now I want to play with Benjamin Franklin
I mean,
because that
it
man
would
was
get really
ridiculous.
sexy.
That man was ridiculous, and I feel like you'd be a lot of fun.
We'd
with
all
a game
get
like this.
syphilis.
I was gonna
Yeah.
We will not be cheersing drinks.
All right.
Don't have mono.
Well, last but not least.
Well, only because I've been on a kick lately. I feel like Kristen Bell would be really fun to play
Oh,
Dungeons and Dragons
she likes
with.
games.
Right, she super likes games, and I feel like she'd play something like so opposite of herself, like a big like orc or something, and she's just like a little tiny person. She'd be really ecstatic and happy about it.
Ooh, I
would
want
be
to
fun.
pick somebody who'd actually be like really not into it to bring to
Ooh.
the table, like Mariah Carey. Like,
Oh my god, could you imagine?
Like
very,
Beyonce.
very displeased.
She would
to
just be like,
J-Lo.
here
Right,
in
right,
this
yeah.
house.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, okay, I kill them.
Yeah.
Well, how? She's like, I don't.
I just
They're
do
dead.
it.
Yeah.
I just do it.
Oh, Teddy Roosevelt. Oh, from okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out who Teddy Rose. But we're talking
Teddy
about
Roosevelt
Teddy
would
Roosevelt.
be amazing.
Yeah.
He could go out and ride all kinds of animals.
Yeah.
Gaga would love it.
Yeah.
I
Lady
think she'd
Gaga-
be super
I
into it.
Oh yeah.
Jack
Who's
Black.
to say Gaga doesn't?
Oh my gosh,
play?
Jack
Jack
Black
Black would be
would be
phenomenal.
None
great.
of
I
us
was-
picked like famous people that actually play D&D. Like
Oh my god,
Joey
Henry
Manganiello.
Cavill?
Yes. Oh my
Oh.
god. J.K. Simmons.
What are
That's
you
what I was
looking?
thinking.
Yes.
J.K. Simmons would be phenomenal.
There's
Okay.
not a wrong answer with that
Alright.
man.
No, you're fine. The Night at the Museum part wasn't what confused
I
me. It
like
was Teddy
Nightmare
Rose.
Before the Museum. I was like,
Right.
okay, I'm
Right.
into writing whatever
I'm
that
into it,
screenplay
yeah.
is.
Nightmare Before the Museum.
Yeah, Nightmare Before the Museum.
It's gonna be like basically Night at the Museum and Nightmare Before Christmas put together.
It's my
Museum
mom
of
thinking
Dream
about work the next
come
day
true.
before she goes to bed.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the questions. I think it's time for us to jump back in. Yeah.
Sure is.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I
Awesome.
touched the tree.
You touched the tree. All right. So what are we doing?
We're gonna.
Are you
Gonna
walking
touch-
straight
should
forward
we-
and touching the tree?
Before we touch the tree, should we rest?
Like an hour?
Okay. My thing is, at least for right now, we're stuck in this plane of existence, right?
Right.
Mm,
With no real way to get out. Yes, we could go somewhere else to sleep,
mm.
but at least here there's shelter.
We're in the Fae,
We're in the Fae
and none of
already.
us know how to get out.
Exactly.
Well, that's true.
And we know
There's a bed back in that room with all those slaughtered people in it. Should we go back there?
I mean, anywhere really works. Like we have bedrolls and we can lay out and I can
I
start
do
a
like
fire.
the idea of
No.
a house
Yes,
or
not
a
out.
something
thing.
around us.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the idea
So
of
we can
shelter
kinda-
as well.
We can kind of lay low-ish.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You know.
I think that it would be good to rest while we can.
I
And
think
heal
and
up.
then, and
And then we can try to do this
Tree.
thing.
And
Right.
let's
In the morning.
also, if we're gonna rest, let's take turns.
Absolutely.
Stay watch.
Absolutely. I'll
Yeah.
go
Keep watch.
first watching because I don't need much rest at this point.
I think it might be better to sleep in the tavern because it's more open space and we can kind of bar up like
Agreed.
barricade-esque the windows so we can at least make a little fire
Let's
if
do
we want something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's
Sure.
do it.
Just so we're not in that tight room. It was a
So
little,
should
little-
we not split up and search for clues?
We
No.
kind of did.
We kind of did,
Okay.
and then I got my ass kicked by a ball of light.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Let it be known while we're still out here, I'm eyeballing all of the buildings we haven't gone into. That there's still quite a bit of this area that we haven't discovered
Should
yet.
we
so-
peek through?
No, not with us hurt. No, 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 no. I just more mean like before we start doing too much with the tree, we also should survey the
land.
area.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's rest, do that, come up with the plan for the tree and then tree.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
We're in
let's do it.
agreement. Mr. DM, man, before we go to sleep, since we have so many people who would keep watch, would I still get a long rest if I happen to wake up whenever, or stay up for Gloom's watch as well, to keep an eye on Gloom?
You're fine. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
We're trying a long rest, not short?
Yeah.
Okay, night.
All right. So you're all just getting in, just in the main area here of
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
we're gonna barricade the door.
and
Yeah, like
barricade
move
the door.
move the chairs and stuff around because we didn't go
Oh.
through that back door on the right, so we might as well.
Can I
Throw something
read
out.
while I'm on watch, DM?
Sure.
Does that negate the point of being on watch?
Maybe.
I wanted
Who's
to
gonna
take that
stop you?
book on magic effects as we leave the other.
We can do it in shifts of two.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have
yeah.
enough.
Is that okay if I take that book on the way out from
Sure.
the library or whatever that is?
Like
Which book are you taking?
There was one on like magic effects. I feel like. What were the other books? Because we read the one on histories. We read the one on Cormerryl gods. there were.
Yeah, there was one on, like strange magical happenings, effects in the
I
world,
want
stuff like that.
I want to read that book because I want to figure out what's happening to your fingertips. You've noticed that they're blue.
Oh,
Yeah?
and the
It wasn't
acid
looking-
vomit.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was a
Yes,
little-
yes, yes.
I'd like
Are
to see
you
if I can
okay?
I mean, you can read it if you
Perfectly
want,
fine.
but
I'm fine.
I'm realizing now we don't know much about you. You are just tied to them, but I don't actually know how you got tied to them.
He's just been with
yeah.
him forever, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that.
Since ever since he was a small child. Small.
we've talked about my family being
His obnoxious dad hired me.
While they're
That's-
talking,
Right.
I'm going to bed.
There you go.
They can start their first watch.
rich, fancy family.
Who has
needed
the first
a
watch?
bodyguard. This one.
You?
Yeah, me and someone else, Gloom, maybe, or you. I don't care.
You want to stay?
I know that
I would say
Stella's want to
I'll-
stay up with Gloom.
I'll stay up with Glue.
And I was guessing I'd stay up with you.
Yeah.
So then-
So y'all two.
Great.
That seems
All
right.
right.
Can I have just one of you roll me a d20?
You're me.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't trust myself.
Okay,
It's cocked.
it is.
It's cocked.
Yeah.
It's
It's
okay,
fine.
but it was
You're good.
almost on a one. So.
You're good.
It's almost on a 19 too.
And back to a 19.
There you go.
It was
19?
meant to be.
Literally,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Okay.
I swear, I read all the reviews. They're not like loaded or
I'm just
anything.
kidding. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Anyone to read your book?
Yeah. I want to just, yeah. I'm gonna be doing lots of, it's like long reading. I'm mostly watching, looking down.
Great. Can I have you roll me an investigation?
Investigation.
19 again.
I'm sorry. Hold on, 19.
Totally not
plus
loaded dice. That
They're
roll
not.
19 every time.
22 total.
Can I try
Yeah.
rolling it?
Please.
I rolled a nat 1 when I rolled it.
I've got
I'm-
the
I'm
magic
curious.
touch.
15.
Okay.
Pretty good dice.
Amazon, bro. Don't support local sellers.
18?
Go to the Bezos store.
17. Okay.
one.
That one.
Okay.
They're clear. They're clear.
Whoa.
He's giving them me.
Great. As you read your book, you find a passage on essentially the different abnormal creatures that exist in the world. You see something talking about like sirens that call people at sea and usually to their deaths. You read a passage about a kraken that exists in the waters nearby that has been known to pick out certain vessels and just will not leave them alone. It usually doesn't just like kill vessels or kill vessels, destroy vessels or kill people too much, but it will just harass the same
Moby
thing
Dick
over and over
style.
again. Moby Dick style, yeah. You see a passage on something that you have heard Stella say before, kobolds, which are very small dragon-like creatures that usually live inside mountains or caves, but are almost goblinoid, but dragon-like at the same time. They tend to have a little bit of both qualities. And lastly, you read a passage on what is called the 4 pillars of the physical plane, which are earth, wind, and fire, and water,
What about heart?
and heart,
Heart.
and Captain Planet. And that on these planes of existence that there are basically powerful beings that exist there, that when they encounter creatures from our plane, can have children that are known as Genasi. Half creatures from that plane, half creatures from ours. Nothing about changelings or any of the more normal creatures that you come across.
2 quick questions.
Yes.
One, about the Kraken.
Mhm.
Does it say anything about anything about the types of vessels that it is particularly attracted to? Any information that's helpful.
Unclear. It just seems to pick a vessel every 5 years, 10 years, and just harass it until it stops traveling the sea.
Okay, and kobolds. I'm a smarty. I probably recognize that that's
There's
what
some
Nox
like
is.
descriptions, and you draw a connection.
Any fun info that I like learn about kobolds in there that might give me some fun things to talk at Nox about?
You're like, hey, do you ever notice that you do this?
Do you
thing?
really
You
have
ever
4
live in
nipples?
mountains
Yeah, you have
and
4
caves?
nipples. Essentially, the things that they have tend to be are reptilian humanoids. They tend to worship dragons. They are generally considered minions. They usually, when you find one, you're finding hundreds. They come in large packs. They tend to tunnel. They're builders. Few kobolds are known to have leathery wings and can fly. Yeah, that's about it.
Cool. I'm gonna say everything I'm actually just gonna like kind of read aloud to Marlis in different voices. Like, I'm not sorry. Like I'm just trying things out. Why? I thought you'd find it interesting information, my friend.
Yes. Very interesting.
Yes. Yes. But that's it. Just kind of looking, watching. We can go on with the rest.
Right. Who has the next watch?
Which me and Gloom.
You and Gloom?
Yeah.
Gloom kind of sits down next to you, pulls out his warhammer, and he kind of just sets it down and keeps his head bowed, every once in a while looking up, scanning, and then bowing his head once again.
Are you praying, sir?
I don't know why I was sent here. I'm praying that Bass teach me.
If I'm being honest, I kind of hope that Bass doesn't tell you things to do. I'd rather not die.
When it is your time, you will die. When it is mine, I will.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
He sets his warhammer down. Go on.
You know how wizards come about studying, right? I didn't pursue this path. I was thrown in a situation where I didn't really have a choice, but even then I wasn't studying, I wasn't reading to become a wizard. I was looking for something else.
You were looking for something.
A cure, it doesn't matter. Let's just keep our watch.
If it isn't your time to go, Bass will save you. If it is, Death is just a transition to another plane. It's not the end.
Stellus looks very conflicted about that.
He bows his head once again, picks up his warhammer, and goes back to praying. Anything else you want to do on your watch?
Yeah. Why don't I send a little message over to Ister. It's been so long since I brought him up. I'm gonna say, my lord, can you tell me what we need to do here?
Can you roll me a D100?
Oh, you want to be a little
I'll
be
be
guy. Backstop. Oh, where is going? 46. Can I add anything?
You see the world around you grow a little hazy as a shadow slowly appears in front of you. And all you hear in response is muffled voice. Who's cut off, clipping through the haze before the shadow fades back out.
Did I get anything?
Roll.
If not, it's okay. I just wanted to
Roll
see if there's
me-
anything I could discern outside of the voice.
An investigation.
Okay. 16.
You caught a couple of words in it, including idiot, trap.
Did Admiral Akbar say that?
Sorry.
It's a trap.
That's about it.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Great. Let's go with looks like
Last
you two
watch?
for the last watch.
Noise. We barred both of the doors, the front and the back.
That's what we said, yeah.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
How'd you sleep?
I am still so confused. What the hell my brother is even doing here?
Yeah, I was a little confused about that myself. I don't know if I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I mean, he's always been kind of weird and a little solitary, and
Yeah, I got the weird solitaire vibe. I was just trying to be respectful of your siblings. So,
yeah, we're not that close. Not
all
anymore.
right, yeah, he's really weird. Then.
Well, he's still my brother.
Sorry.
Question.
He just gives me the heebie-jeebies, don't you know?
A little bit.
Like Death God, you know.
Well,
Death-
speaking of heebie-jeebies, what the dude that was just vomiting up acid? No one's talking
oh
about
yeah,
this.
he's got like blue fingers now.
Right.
Like, what the hell is
Absolutely. What the fuck?
going on? Yeah. Oh,
I didn't mean to cuss. I'm so sorry.
no, you're fine.
Oh.
I had something I wanted to talk to you about that I wanted to bring up to you because you're.
What was about Stellus?
No. What?
Oh.
What about still
What? Nothing. Never mind. What were you gonna say?
now I'm concerned.
No, don't be concerned.
Did y'all do something?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
so yeah.
What? No, I just mean like we haven't done anything yet. Like we were barely
Oh.
a party together.
All right. I see where this is going.
Anyways,
Well,
what were you gonna say?
I have this thing I haven't really wanted to tell anyone about
Oh.
because I'm nervous about trusting everybody yet,
That's fair.
but I trust you enough,
Yeah.
and that you're not gonna go tell nobody or get me in trouble. Or
Oh, I would never get you in trouble.
I don't know if you saw when I went up to that tree thing circling me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I pulled out a little piece of coal, but it looks like a little dust sprite. So you know those things everyone's freaking out about? Those ifits?
Yeah.
So this is an ifit.
That's good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like much.
So small.
I know. He's just a little guy. Don't be shaming him. He's
No,
He's
no.
adequately sized.
No,
for an ifit.
I don't mind small guys.
Yeah.
I've been with a number of small guys myself. On journeys and stuff. It's fine. I like small guys. I like big guys. I like all.
All
Well,
right.
not to make it sound like I'm a whore.
No,
I just,
it's all right.
okay.
But this is mine.
Yes.
I got it from my mother.
Cute. Wait. Who's your mother?
That's another story. We can go there
Oh,
later.
okay.
Well, you might have heard of her. You ever heard of the infamous bounty hunter Scar?
I don't know.
Yeah, roll history.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Let's.
Only I have my character sheet.
Oh, 13. No. No,
Well,
doesn't ring a bell.
well, she was a bounty hunter, and she met me, or she found me on a beach somewhere. Whatever. That's
So
another
not
story.
like mom, like
Well,
your.
Yes, well, to me, yes, mom, but whatever. We got separated, and that's why I'm here. But she gave me this and told me to protect it, and that she'd come back for it. But it's been like, I never really knew what it was. She always kind of had it, and it did really cool things. But now it's just like kind of doing small things,
Mhm.
which, given they're really cool. But
Does it just do it to you or other people?
I don't really know. I just know I've heard chatter about, oh, we need to find these little things
Yeah,
because
that
they're
sucks.
powerful and they're from ancient elven people.
Mm.
And I know there's only like a few of them.
Yeah. Well, elves are always tight-lipped about their magic.
So I know, but it can help us out in those certain ways. So,
Absolutely. I won't mention it though.
yeah,
Just
but
keep it on the DL.
I just wanted you to know, so if anyone's like, oh, we gotta kill someone for this thing, don't let them kill me.
No. I would never let them
Or
kill
if
you.
they do kill
I
me,
would-
get the thing so you
No,
can give it
I will
back, you know.
happily throw the others on everyone else's spears before you have to.
Thanks, me too.
Yeah.
They're all alright, I guess.
Yeah. I like most of them.
Stella's cool.
Yeah.
He's kind of like, it's like us three, and then we're kind of getting to know them.
Yeah. But we're coming together very nicely.
Yeah.
Second question.
Yeah.
There was something I was going to ask you now, and I've gotten distracted by all this Stellos talk.
Of course, you're being distracted by Stellos once again.
Well, you brought him up
Well,
again.
I mean, he's a little magical little guy. A big
He's
guy.
not that little. I was saying
no,
he's
he's-
kind of big.
I know, it's hard to miss that thing in
Yeah.
the pants.
What?
What are you talking about?
His stick. He has a giant.
Oh yeah, that's what
stick.
just quarterstaff. Yeah, that's what you can call it if you want.
What is happening right now?
Oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna get back to.
All right, what were you gonna ask? I forgot.
I don't know. Maybe I should
Less of a
try
quarter,
praying.
more.
I think I'm gonna need to pray in the
All
corner
right.
by myself.
All right. Is there any fire near here? Do we
Your
have a
sword?
fire? A fire?
Just your
No, it
sword.
went off.
Oh, yeah,
after a long rest.
Oh,
Is
so is
there-
our long rest done?
Yeah, that's gonna end
Technically.
long rest as honestly this it always seems to be kind of at that twilight kind of time, so it's not like you can tell the sun going up, going down right now. It's just the same out there. But as you slowly all start waking up from your long rest, yes, this could be the end of it.
Can I just say
Yes, sir.
the difference in tone from my watch, talking about like backstory and death, to y'all's watch,
We talked
talking
about
about
backstory.
my
About-
quarter staff.
It's hard to miss that thing.
the quarterstaff.
I mean, it's harder for me because I'm at that level.
Oh,
Everyone's
my God.
taller, so I'm just at that. I'm
Right,
staring
right,
at crotch all day. So.
We'll all
My
have to
eyes
keep
are up
that in
here.
mind.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Huh.
All right.
All right.
Crotch height.
Let's wake up.
All right. Yes, everyone finishes a long rest.
And levels up.
You gotta make that noise louder.
What's wrong?
No, it's okay.
What's wrong?
You
Nothing.
make that.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Wait, what's wrong?
Yeah. Can you roll your
I know.
100, please?
Oh, is this why you didn't want to rest?
What does it say?
22.
Oh no! What?
I don't know, man.
But I'm 22.
Oh God!
Prepared.
Marlis, while you were sleeping. You once again find yourself on a beach. Toes in the water as it laps up towards you. The turtle is just already there floating in front of you. As it claws down into the sand, pulling itself up to you. And you hear "You may fall apart. I will build you back." You suddenly feel your arms growing slowly tingly, that tightness in your muscles all over. You feel yourself kind of start to melt down to the ground. The uneasiness in your stomach starts turning again as a flipper touches the top of your head. And you wake up. And you feel tense, tingly. Please drop 1 off of your strength.
All right.
Sorry, Steven's
Benjamin
staring at me with
Button.
anger. As you wake up, you find that the blueness in your fingers has gone up now to your the big knuckle. It's now your entire finger from tip to knuckle, bless you. That is just a deep blue on both hands. What are we doing?
You're telling me that you're not concerned about this.
You know, we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
I think that we should. If
I
I'm
don't
being
know.
honest.
It's circulation.
Do you feel more blue?
No, I feel okay. I feel.
Are you sad at all?
I don't feel more gray.
No,
if
I
that's
just
relevant.
feel like. Thank you.
I don't
Yeah,
feel
we haven't
more red,
established.
so-
We haven't
Yeah,
talked about
we
that.
We haven't
either,
talked
but,
about that.
You know, I'm just trying to be polite.
I wasn't always gray.
Oh,
If that's.
what color were you before?
It was just regular skin color. Just tan.
Some of us are green.
Right.
Some of us are
Green.
beige.
But you know I'm a human, so.
Oh, what? I don't know. You're just a great
I guess
person.
I'm gray.
I mean, you're the same color as my mom. You could be a drow.
I
Yeah.
am not a drow.
Well, all right.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah,
We like
she's
drows.
cool.
So we've got interesting color scheme outside of the norm or typical.
Right.
Just like stretching.
So,
Just doing lots of
and
stretching.
you're not concerned
right
that
now.
it's gone past here to now it's here.
No,
It's like a deeper.
You know, it just wasn't the best night's sleep. I'm
Like, are
just
you
a little
cold?
achy. No, just a
I'm
little.
gonna reach out
just
my
a little
hand
achy.
to you. Actually, can I see? Do they feel like normal hands?
They feel clammy, moist,
Like a flipper.
cold.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's very clam-like.
when I touch it, I go, "Oh my gosh, poor baby!" And I put the back of my hand up to your forehead. Are you feeling okay? You sure you're not like
just-
faint or anything?
Just tired. Just tired. That's all.
Well,
Can I do?
Do you want to talk about your gray?
No.
He's probably already compartmentalized it. Whoa, that's a big word. Whoa, really? I don't know if my intelligence signed up for that.
I mean, you can know words.
Can I
That's a
get
big
a medicine check to see if any of these symptoms are similar to any sicknesses and or maladies that I've encountered as a healer?
Sure. Go ahead.
16.
No. It is nothing you've ever seen, nothing you've ever heard of.
And the blue skin coloring, have I seen that on anyone who's been hurt or dead before?
It is
Feeling pretty good.
not natural.
I too am concerned, and I would like to see if I can figure anything out about it. I don't have any kind of skills like you have, but maybe, I don't know, rack my brain for things I've read.
I'll allow one more roll if you want to give me a medicine check also.
Or Arcana? Does anyone want to try? Like,
Sure.
Does anyone
You
have,
wanna try
magic
Arcana?
or history?
I can try an Arcana.
Are you curious about it?
I'm always intellectually
Yeah,
curious.
why don't you do it?
Alright.
Cock dice. Oopsie, that's not a roll. I should have taken it though. 18.
18. You've never heard of a malady like this. You haven't read it in any of your books. It's definitely unclear what's happening to them, to you. But with an 18, no, that's gonna be it. That's you also do not understand.
What about, can I see if I know about Gray?
Like how gray?
Gray skin.
Yes,
Gray.
Delos is Gray.
I'm saying
Here's what I am gonna do
we've
then.
we've done 2 rolls to figure
Too
out
much
what's going on
about
with
skin
people.
tone. Well, last thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of like look at my fingers and just kind of like blue, unblue, blue, unblue, blue, and like kind of like this is what it might be like. Should it go for you know,
I get annoyed, so I spit on Bugsby's hand.
what kind, like
Is
a
it
loogie?
acidic?
Wait,
Like a loogie?
I'm just annoyed.
Like is
I'm
there
just super
is there
annoyed.
phlegm in
Is
it, or
it
is it just kind of a tweak?
Acidic like the puke?
No, just
Oh my God.
I'm just
Whoa.
angry, and I
Acid
just go
spit?
stop it and go, just like I'm sick of this nonsense.
Whoa,
Roll an attack.
whoa, I'm just curious.
I'm irritated by everyone.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it for sure, I think.
What's
17. That's all.
is a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh my God.
Can you please roll me a d6?
me?
No, Nicole.
Can you spit acid splash the spell? Is that what this is? Isn't that a 1d6?
Another one.
Wait, where's the 6? You're
yeah,
saying
where?
6.
My books!
If I have to
That's the first time I rolled well ever.
Yeah, every time you're trying to hurt me.
You spit on Bugsby, and Bugsby, you feel it burning through your skin.
Why?
You take 6 points of acid damage.
But I'm also very shocked. I was just meaning to.
Oh,
You were
we
just annoying me. I was
just
just
healed.
You
You
just
took a
rested.
nap. I mean,
I
Honestly,
didn't know it was
I'm
gonna
gonna go
happen. Fair
into
enough.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
just
into
annoyed.
full actual changeling mode and just like drop every facade. And what that looks like is my skin is like completely white, my face is like very featureless, and my hair is white, and I'm just like basically I look like kind of a nothing person. I still have my regular clothes on, and I walk into the corner and I is that a piano?
It is.
I'm just gonna
Billy
go
Joel.
like sit Billy Joel. I'm just gonna kind of sit there and like kind of turn my face from everyone, and honestly, like I'm like really sad. Like my feelings are really hurt, like a little kid. Like when if your parent scolds you and you like get like kind of irrationally sad about it. Like I'm just over there, and so I'm just gonna kind of
is that normal?
just playing like a
Nope.
little bit of
Yes.
minor skill.
Maybe.
A little bit?
The minor
That
to
normal.
show your sad.
That happens. That happens.
Can you-
Didn't mean.
Can
to-
you fix it?
Yeah, can you go fix that so we can get on with our day?
We need to go touch a tree.
Yeah, we gotta go touch that tree
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
do. We do. You're right.
Oh,
Hey,
Bugsby,
hey,
would
Bugsby,
you like to
you
be
wanna
the
go
one?
touch that tree?
Would you like to be the one to touch the tree?
Okay.
I'll let you touch my sword. I mean, my actual sword, not that one.
Can you make it be
Quarterstaff.
on fire?
Okay.
I can't put it on fire right now.
Hold
I don't
on.
want to touch it then.
But,
It's Bugsby. Bugsby.
What?
We're gonna
It's-
touch the tree without you then.
Yeah. I'm
No,
gonna go
we're
touch that
not.
tree.
We couldn't even touch the tree without you.
No, we
can't-
could.
No,
we
we
can.
can't,
I'll
guys.
let Gloom touch it before you.
Gloom,
Hey.
let's go. And I walk outside.
Oh my god.
Go do whatever you want. I don't care.
Bugsby.
Bugsby, it's okay. I know Marlis didn't mean to hurt you.
Nope,
I didn't
definitely
mean-
didn't.
I didn't mean to hurt you either. You know, I'm just curious.
It was just an accident. Everyone
didn't know it was gonna
accidentally
happen.
hurting each other.
I wanted to more just like mildly annoy, mildly insult you. Just not, I didn't mean to like hurt
I don't know if
you.
you've ever spit on me before.
It just felt appropriate, you know? Just
Spit?
sometimes you just push.
It really hurt. Like, look at me. Like, well, I don't know. I mean, I would show wounds.
Sure.
It's like a few layers. Most of the, okay, I don't know how many layers of dermis like a changeling has. Let's say it's 7. There's like a widened hole like in my arm, like that's kind of like the layers, and it's just like raw and weird.
Yeah.
It's like down to 2nd layer.
yeah.
I believe that's a second. It's an acid burn,
I'm
Yes.
and no
sorry.
one's offering me any kind of base to put on it.
Well, I'm
My
coming
pH
I
over.
don't
Yes,
know that
I'm
anyone
coming
would
over.
have that chemistry knowledge.
I'm gonna grab your
Except
arm.
maybe
We
me.
can pour some liquor on it.
Yeah. No, no
I
more.
barely know we're on it.
I'm gonna grab your arm. Do I need a medicine check, or can I just do like a little light rubbing, like very casual, just soothing?
You could soothe the heck out of that.
I'm
arm.
just soothing very calmly. It's okay. Bugsby, no, don't. You're strong.
It's okay to be sad.
It is okay to be sad. Absolutely. No one's saying you can't be sad.
It's not okay to be baby about it.
Outside, you
But-
hear me go, oh.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
walk
outside
off.
with Stella.
Honestly, I walk off into whatever that back door is by the piano. I walk through it and I slam the door.
I said I was sorry. I didn't know it was gonna hurt you.
Hey,
I
maybe you're
I didn't
better.
know it was gonna hurt.
Noted.
And
noted.
I
noted.
just keep going through a series
Absolutely.
of doors. You decide.
Please, let me handle.
Oh no.
Let you handle. I've known
And
Bugsby
just-
for forever. This
Just
is...
be doing slams.
Perhaps you're a little too close to Bugsby to
I don't
handle
like
this
that.
properly.
Yeah, actually, and I just lay down. I get underneath whatever the covers are, and I.
Yes, guys, there were beds on the other side of the door.
Of course there was.
Not
I'm
so
just-
safe though.
I'm just my feelings are genuinely hurt because I was about to apologize, but I'm really sorry. It's
All right.
like
Fire.
I'm
Bolt to
going.
the tree.
I'm
Just
going
kidding.
to the tree.
you can go to the tree. I'm just gonna I'm
You going to the tree, so?
I already walked to the tree.
Alright,
I'm
we're-
outside.
I'm
I'm
sad
with
and
Gloom
embarrassed, and my
outside.
feelings are hurt.
Yes. I'm gonna follow Bugsby.
As you're gonna follow Bugsby,
Correct.
Nox, you're following Gloom and Stelos out.
Indeed.
I'm about to touch this tree, guys.
I'm going with him.
Tree's getting touched.
Trees.
So-
I'm touching trees.
Nox, as you
We don't have
come
to
out,
say.
you see Gloom and Stelos standing about 10 feet from the tree, and you can see the bark starting to react again,
Mhm.
starting to twist. The opening
yeah.
starting to come out. Gloom looks to you, Stelos, and he pulls out the flower.
Gloom, I think this might be a trap. Is it possible that something could get in between you and Bass and send you the wrong message?
Oh, I'm sure all things are possible. But damn it, I don't know what else to do.
I don't think we should do this while everyone is off. I don't know, walking around, slamming doors. Because if something does happen, it's just me, you, and Nox out here, and I don't know if that'll be enough.
We need a healer.
We do need a healer. I hear in the distance.
You see him kind of take a step back, continue looking at the tree. Luminaria, you're going after Bugsby?
Correct.
I mean, you walk into the hallway and you see all the doors are closed.
I just walk
Sorry.
straight. I just follow Bugsby.
As soon as you slam the door opens right back up. You lying down crying in the bed as Luminaria enters. There's a word.
I wasn't trying to be mean to them. I just was. Sometimes I get curious and I just want to see what
hey,
was.
I know. I know. I pick you up and put you on my chest. It's okay.
And I shapeshift into a baby.
Wow.
Very small.
This is suddenly.
Maria, what the fuck?
This
It's my feelings vibe.
is awakening something in Illumina.
I wanna
I didn't
level
realize she wanted. I love it.
I want you to level up too, but my feelings got hurt.
Right. I'm rocking you. I'm treating you like a colicky baby, just kind of patting you a little bit. Shh. Hey. I think our friends would like it very much if we go join them, and I think maybe you, and I boop you a little on the nose, can be a big boy and walk out there with me. You don't even have to talk to Marlis or anything or any others. Just stay with me.
Okay, I've known Marlis my whole life, and just sometimes they can be extraordinarily mean.
Of course. We all have the capacity to be mean, just like you, just like me. And I'm sure they're just very confused and overwhelmed. You know?
Me too.
I know. So am I. I'm
Okay.
so overwhelmed.
You were really nice. Thank you for being so nice to me.
Hey. Pull it together. Big boy now.
This is my mom is, she's not, I know. It's hard.
I know. But we're gonna be big, strong people, yeah? Yes. Let's walk out. You know what? You walk out first before me. Yeah. You lead the way. Lead me to the group.
And I kind of, and I'm walking like a toddler, and then I just kind of Bugsby, normal Bugsby. I go up to Marlis, and I say, I'm very sorry if I hurt your feelings. I am doing the thing with I wasn't trying to do that, but I don't really like being called a baby, especially when I'm being emotional, because it's okay if I'm sad. And also, please don't spit on me again unless I ask you to.
That's fair. I didn't know it would do that, and I am sorry. I don't like that.
Group
I'm sorry that I spit on you. I didn't know that would happen.
Fair enough.
I move towards you guys and hug
care
up
about
all
you
three
a
of
lot.
us.
Sunspeed. I care about you.
I love you.
As you are all getting
I'm getting
embraced
hugged.
now.
All three of
Oh,
us
this hug
together.
is nice.
Outside,
go.
Nox.
Yes.
What are you doing?
When I get up to Gloom and Stelos, can I pull out my thing?
Yeah.
Hold it close. Don't let go of it, but I want to hold it and walk a little closer.
How close do you want to get?
10 feet.
Once you get 10 feet from it, you start to feel it pulling at your hand towards the tree.
Can I think of Lazer? Think of fire. The great flame that it is. See if I hear anything.
As you start thinking of flame and Lacer, there it is. And with Gloom seeing you holding it out, you see him hold out his flower also. And the tree continues to spin and twist and start pulling open.
Lloyd just ripped ass.
And he got scared.
He
guys.
ran
He
away.
scared himself. I'm scared because
I'm just
It's
kidding.
gonna be
Never
so
hear that from a
bad.
He's
dog.
been ripping it so bad. It's been smelling so bad.
Sorry.
God damn it, Lloyd.
He's a good boy.
He said, who,
But as
who the
you
fuck is
think
that?
this-
It's a good thing he's cute.
As you are both holding out your items towards the tree, and you see the bark moving, you feel like you faintly can see something slowly crawling down the tree. A massive creature that you can't quite catch an eye at it. You can just see the movement.
Stellos,
Yes.
do you see that thing?
I am really scared to say no, but no.
But you hear from the other side of Stellos. I see it.
Do you know what that is, Gloom?
Describe it to me.
I can't.
I just see something
It's massive.
massive, huge, crawling down the tree.
Would you say vaguely dragon-like?
Vaguely dragon size.
Yeah, not dragon-like, but definitely
Gloom
size.
takes a step back. And as he does, you see it start to
I take a step
fade as
forward.
well. You take a step forward.
Stellos, pull me back if something bad happens, alright? Can I stand right in front of Stellos?
Right in front of Stellos.
Okay.
We gotta do something here, right?
Are we out there yet?
Stellos?
Are you guys out there?
I'd like to break away from the
I
group
guess
hug
so.
and run out
Yeah.
when I realize that no one else is around and what must be happening. And I want to pull out the candlestick from my bag, and with it, I also have a candle and a tinderbox.
Can I raise my other hand and yell to Bugsby? I need that candlestick right about now.
Do you want me to throw it to you, or should I come and?
Yeah, stay at a distance would probably be better.
All right, and I trust you,
Alright.
and I take it out. I'm gonna throw it to you.
Roll a dexterity check.
Doctor. See, it's not always good. It's 11, but that
Plus
becomes
84.
Yeah.
All of your checks are.
I mean,
Left in.
it's 15.
15. It comes straight to your hand.
Okay.
You're able to catch. As soon as you have both items in your hands, you start to, everyone actually, begins to feel the space around you warming up. You start to see shadows kind of moving all around you, like it is a heavily occupied town square full of people.
Stellos. Do I put this thing in the tree?
I think we have to do something.
I just need any feedback so I don't feel crazy.
We don't see the thing, though. The giant evil thing.
At this point, you begin to see a vague shape crawling down the tree.
We all do.
All of you. As soon as he had both items in his hands, you all begin to see everything.
What are the vibes?
Right now, they're so faint and vague that it's hard to tell.
Do I feel any vibes?
Nox,
someone
you can
holding?
hear the creature in front of you say, "Do it."
Does it sound like a similar voice? Alright. I put my thing on the candlestick
Okay.
and shove it in the tree.
Did you call you Bill first?
The second that you touch the tree, you find yourself inside a room, and standing in front of you, or rather all around you, is a kind of like a circular wooden room with branches kind of like growing through it, things growing out of these branches, like a cauldron sitting over a fire that's bubbling. You see a bunch of flowers and different plants that have been picked in the corner in a windowsill, and standing staring at you, you see the most beautiful woman you've ever seen. She is green-skinned, wearing only leaves and flowers that seem to grow out of her and covering her at the same time. A cascade of flowers growing down out of her head, down her back. All different flowers that seem to be growing out of the same vines. And she has the most piercing gold eyes that you have ever seen.
Milady?
Lesser.
Who? I'm not Lazer.
Oh no?
I don't think so.
See, she kind of walks towards you, walks around you. Maybe not yet.
What's that supposed to mean?
She comes back around to the front side of you. Says, I need you to let the people of that realm know something for me. Can you do that, Lesser?
Okay. What's that?
I will not be locked away. I love you all very much. And I would very much love to be with you again.
Right. And who are you?
You don't know me.
I can't say that I do. I'm sorry.
They didn't tell you?
Well, I'm not the.
Don't worry, don't worry. My name is Nada.
Nada.
And you may not know it yet, but you're my right hand.
Well, alrighty then, Miss Nada.
Don't worry. Together we have a very clear path ahead of us. Go. And as soon as she says go, everyone, all around you, everything disappears. The village starts to fade from existence, turning into almost like a smoky haze-like shadow of what it was. You see the trees start to spread out, and the light comes up in front of you, and you find yourself in a very similar clearing as you all have been in many times. And that's where we're going to go ahead and end the session.
Ooh. Oh, that one.
Did we all see that happen?
Yes.
Oh,
But you didn't see his interaction. He disappeared.
Copy. So we saw him put it in the
You
tree,
saw it,
and then
put it
all
in
of
the
us
tree.
ended up here.
And then
We all
everything.
end up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you all so much for coming.
Thank you,
Great
guys.
night. We're going to see you again, I
Thank
believe.
you.
Yeah, we got one more
One
session
more
this
Tuesday,
month. And then we're going to take the last week of the month off again. So we'll see you all next week. So thank you all again.
Adios.
Bye.